he's going to be met by Simple with that CZ.
Yeah, seeing Simple with a CZ, going to be always dangerous, but Flamey could have done with maybe more than that. Bemis is well and truly up for the Simple gets checked on. Robs has his number. And now a 3v5 post-plant. This is nice from Mousesports. Clear, cut, and decisive. Electronic trying to clear first. Oh, doesn't work out well. This little bit of a crossfire. This crunch point is being locked out, locked down. Say goodnight. 5 still stand. Plant. Mousesports could not ask for a single
brawly affair than what we just saw with Spirit taking on Big, and it's quick, it's on top.
Yeah, these guys have a plan in mind. Perfecto would like to disrupt it, but he can't. Already they're bounding through, but Simple still stands. Deagle to hand, can't make it count. Only going to get Carrigan on the way down, and with 3 still alive, these last 2 are going to have to work for their dinner. Now, keep in mind, Frozen is a little lower, but Rob's doing that towards Flamey. Keeps this looking really comfy. Nicely done. Rifle still up. And you're right, it's going to be a brawl. Up. Boomich is in danger. Forced to face. Loses to Carrigan. But they're going to go and look towards ramp. It's Simple who's now made it around. They have gone 2 for 2 so far. Didn't quite get the parting shot he wanted, and they have ramp access. Down they go, smoke towards Decon. Electronics already on the case. The bomb to be planted, and no one there to particularly stop it just yet. There we go, post-plant time. Perfecto played in off the flash. BMAS turns it comfortably. Frozen going to find one. BMAS remains undiscovered. Electronic's aware there's a chance, and so well played back in from Electronic. Just through. Perfecto turns the second lot, so he is still very much alive and kicking. Good spray for the 2 of them. Electronic, again, safe pair of hands, keeping this together, leaving Frozen 10 HP in a dream. He's got the first step.
Position bomb now. Numbers getting punched on in. Flamey making a lot of noise. He thinks it's lower. He's dipped down the vent. It's the wrong call.
Oh my.
When's the penny going to drop?
We're still not sure.
We're 5 seconds into this. Flamey needs to open the door. I'm not sure how they thought it was lower.
There's kits on the floor, but they don't have them to hand yet. There we go, they found it out. Suddenly, Frozen's position becomes so much stronger. He's got time to make this work. He wants to catch the cross from the vents. Flamey seems all too aware that's a possibility, but still loses his head. And now Simple, forced into the 1v1, doesn't have the kit yet, forced to move forward for it.
There's no time for this.
Oh, Frozen, you absolute animal. He even gives away the game a little. In we go. No time. Well played, Frozen. 10 HP. It's quick. Pacey, flashed up, blind. Simple always makes things look pretty, but the round's theirs. Mousesports sitting at 5-1. Fence, 2 players now waiting, posted up. Simple with a 1-for-1, the crossfire's held. Oh, Boomich didn't consider it, and now Frozen again is just being so calm. And that clutch he pulled off on that lower side, that ridiculous moment that none of us could have predicted. Flamey's got to try and get out. Not sure if he's going to be allowed. He does make it away for now. Another one, 6-1. Blistering pace from Mousesports.
Yeah, and if you guys missed it, go back and watch that Frozen game.
Now, but how do you define this? It's all about timing.
He's already passed.
It's negated. Oh, good lord. Mousesports have just somehow got NaVi's number read every single time.
Look at how much room this has gifted them, and Boomich caught in no man's land. 0 and 10 now. Electronic, he could be the savior. Up secret, spams the back of 1, but his position's given up now.
It's lost all of that potential. It could have done a lot of work. Perfecto now has to just turret this one out. Gonna at least isolate one. Electronic with the save. Again, plays it back in towards Frozen. Perfecto trying to stay alive. The timing not there this time. Electronic comes back in. Every single time he has to deliver, he is doing what he can to elevate this team.
Good trade.
Nice work from Chris J, but Flamey just keep it so hard. Electronic trying to double up on this. There's BMAS though, straight in, finds Boomich. Electronic can be locked out. Perfecto only good for 1, can't do any more. And BMAS is just running rampant through the upper side. Molly towards Heaven, that's going to lock him out for a fair amount of time. Forced to fight and forced to die. Isolated, Perfecto can't help, but doesn't need help. That's another good kill. There's Carrigan now left in a 1v3. Not going to happen. Boomich, that should be confidence.
4. You know, yeah.
Skyrocketing after how the initial... Rob's up to his normal tricks. This time a little bit more commitment. Oh, the flash. The flash Carrigan just set him up for success, but they needed a bit more, and that's where it comes from. BMAS. How is he so diligent on doing this? Simple under pressure. He can't deal with it. Forced to fight and falls. There's now Flamey. Outmatched, okay, 10-5. We got a game.
NaVi, who are very quick on the pistol. Boomich out top. Whiff, but Carrigan eventually falls. BMAS, 20 kills already. 2 in the pistol round. What more can this kid do?
We've got a Tech 9 with Flamey, armored up, dead, doesn't matter. Kept into check by Simple, but this is just beautiful.
Too excited, but that was a dangerous round and that needed that impact. Electronic is out squeaky already. Okay, this one's quick.
And again, BMAS. How is he so good? Every single time, he is digging them out of scenarios that could be a bigger threat. Boomich is dead. See you later. Chris J's going to claim it, but my word, every single time, he...
Chris is going to be pushed on back by the Flames.
All right, you're all alone, Robs, on an island. He's looking kind of tropical. He's laying back. He's got a coconut filled with a delicious drink, sunglasses on. Oh, Simple's ruined the holiday. All right, back to business. Down towards the lower side with the bomb. Electronic trying to maybe punish rotations, but the issue is Frozen's already there, but Simple doesn't care. Suddenly, we're into a 2v2. Chris J trying to play it back in is going to be tricky.
But look how late round Electronic is playing right now. He's just going to make it across in time. So his position, it's been lost. BMAS could...
Oh, no. Oh, the executioner. Simple, 19 HP in a 1v2. Don't feel that worried for some reason. But I should have been. They do get him.
She does have two sons.
This is a top hit.
Yeah, it is. Let's see if it's as potent as we saw Mousesports pulling BMAS undiscovered somehow. Perfecto's going to have to be worried about it. Has he got his invisibility cloak on? No. Flamey and Simple remove it. And we're back into a 2v2. No BMAS to save this time. And Flamey and Electronic, no bomb to hand yet, but it's within reach. Chris J obviously cannot scope in just yet, otherwise we'll be definitely noted. But timing could be a factor here. 7 kills isn't great, but that's going to be a big one. That's going to be even better. That's 16. How is that the end of the game? Honestly, this felt comfortable for them. Rescinding that statement. And Rops having to rescind his position. Falls away slightly as he does find Electronic on the way out, but this does just kind of encourage his B hit, if anything. We still have Frozen over here. Carrigan towards middle. Frozen better be ready. Bit of a swing from Carrigan. Wild attempt, but that's the bomb now being hindered. But there's a time limit on Frozen. He knows he's being closed in on. Got Boomich to the left, Simple in front. Not an easy choice to be making.
Now that the bomb is halfway ticked, he needs to get a wriggle on. Didn't go for the kit, so yeah, let's pack this one up, shall we? Simple will finish him off, and that's a good start for NaVi. We want them to be alive, we want them to be active, we need them to be in this game. NaVi might know there's no one on the other side. BMAS, if he picks again, he might be taken out of the picture here. Needs to be careful. Flash comes in, it's good. BMAS gets one off the back of Carrigan's assist, and now he can play in the smoke.
Oh, Lord. This is very, very, very scary, though. Carrigan trying to keep him somewhat safe, show some presence, but has to be aware of Long as well.
The timing on this is everything.
Oh, there it is, checked on. Perfecto not going to fall for the tricks, but Carrigan quick on the trigger, and suddenly they're controlling this, but Perfecto and Simple.
And the kit is on Chris J.
Here it is. So Long now noted. Perfecto's in all kinds of trouble. Chipped away at Simple. Oh, also aware, and it's Perfecto to find Rops with a belting shot, but Simple now.
Chris has got to get there.
1v2. Chris J has to get his skates on. He's going to get over there quick, but Simple's still going to try and buy time. He knows what he's got to do, but Frozen doesn't care. But timing, I don't know if he's got enough time for this.
Got it. Yeah, close one. They know that there's likely a rotation from B, and if Frozen, if he peeks at all, people should punish, but getting across just. So now they know that there is at least one player on that B side. Rops is in transition. Not sure if the scope's heard.
God, a Rops miss. And I don't want to call it a Simple miss, but I feel like Simple hits those and he makes things look very easy that shouldn't. Okay, Chris J spots this out. Information relay towards Frozen.
Oh,
Get ready,
Frozen.
they're coming through. Simple now left in the 1v2. 50 seconds to play with. Orb to hand and the bomb on his back. Oh. And of course Simple's going to do that, but he just overextends the touch trying to get the information. Chris J there very quickly. There's the smokes going in. High flash. Electronics about to get into this. No, tell a lie. I thought he was going for this one. Chris J now gets a bit of a freebie on the first, but doesn't expect the rifle. But there goes Boomich. They still know Simple's around it. Carrigan, though, overwhelmed. Too many angles. And now a somewhat open for business. Carrigan's cold, dead hands. Flash in. Turns on it. Electronic blind as a back. Can't see a thing, but Simple seems to make it look okay. BMAS next on the chopping block, and the last one alive now, as this is a good hold from NaVi, and this would take nothing short of a Herculean effort to do something about this. With Simple watching the cross and Electronic on the site, we said the big dogs had to come out to play. And it looks like they have. Might be time to back away for BMAS as Electronic says hello. And we say goodnight to BMAS.
Yeah, and he gets himself a nice little upgrade right there. He's heard this.
He's going to see it too. Goodbye, Perfecto. Your head's rolling. Simple's now watching, but this gives time for those two on long to clear and maybe kind of reconvene towards focusing on short. Don't know if they heard the second or had an idea on the second. Rops is not being so subtle now.
Still a winnable round for NaVi here. Can isolate some duels. BMAS is the first man, and he's taken down.
Frozen now. Up short, timing's there, but he gets only a tag for it. Rops, though, creeps, lurks, finds one, finds two. Good work, Rops. You'll be happy with that.
But it looks like, here we go, NaVi back towards that long play. Rops pushing lower is going to get them a lot of info. They can rotate very early.
Look at this commitment from Electronic. Blinded up both of them. Which one? BMAS. Karrigan's gone back in on this. He is so blind. All that util is being committed, but who comes out of it? But Christian just saved his life and then some, as if he's got that control on this thing. Unorthodox weapons, he's your specialist. And Frozen just going to put that little cherry on top of the cake.
So eyes on Frozen. We have the three-man rifle trio.
The AK locked and loaded.
Line of sight. A smoke now to deny. Will NaVi go through? It looks like it.
Yeah, they're going for it. Coming out of the flash now. BMAS all too aware someone's dropped down. But it's Karrigan. I thought he was going to be dead in the water, but no, BMAS plays through the smoke. Simple's nade will find him, and the rifle will find some more, but this is messy. This is scrappy stuff. Where is that bomb? Okay, in the hands of Simple. Working its way over. Precarious stuff. If he goes down, that bomb could have dropped to CT. It could have been anywhere. And with BMAS working his way up, Boomich seems very aware, hyper aware of that capability and that possibility.
Flamey.
And yeah, Flamey on the big flank. Could be nice. Has to check CT, of course. Doesn't see anyone, so attention will be called to look towards short. Rops towards long.
20 seconds now.
Timing. They've got to get a move on here if they really want to go for this, and obviously, why wouldn't you? It's got to be now. Boomich, though, denying Rops means this one looks like it's wrapped up. Now, yes, 10-5 doesn't seem too bad, but the way NaVi got those 5...
Smoke through towards spawn. Flashes to follow. Looks like they're just ready to fight.
There we go. High flash. Let's get it. Straight through. Looking for it. Electronic dinked up. That's going to hurt. That's going to sting. BMAS did take some damage on the way through, but still succeeds. That opens up great opportunities. Perfecto, though, is the one on watch. Slumps the body against the wall. Blood splatter everywhere. As Rops, that took me a second to realize where he was, but it's not a bad spot to be in, but you gotta be careful now, because Perfecto and Simple are starting to wind things up here. And look at the around the world from Karrigan, trying to get that pressure from the back line, but he really did need something out of that, as now he's the only one alive. Nothing to be done. Great play from Perfecto then.
Yeah, Perfecto was instrumental. Electronic close towards short. This is everything for NaVi.
The shadow gives away that one's close. That's huge pickup. Christian and Karrigan both fall. Now, yes, BMAS is still alive and healthy. That's one big bonus to this. Didn't take a lick of damage from it. But now Frozen going to get into the massive tools. Long the timing. Gets Flamey, but traded out by Simple. And yes, that car position still so strong. But B is open for business. And now Rops can be called into action. Did he see Perfecto? Just a touch of him potentially showed. But Rops is going to sit here and ensure safety as best he can. That cross is still dangerous. There is a smoke, so it can be kept safe.
That's going to bait Perfecto into the arms of Rops here. That Molotov as well, it's selling it completely. Perfecto's not going to expect anyone to have pushed outside the doors. Rob should be on.
Well, Perfecto seemed like he was kind of maybe aiming towards it, but now the double peek. Both players here, Simple going to be called upon in a big way. He knows that BMAS is close by. You could see the reaction from him. BMAS up against Simple. The timing! He was jumping on the box and he still gets the frag. Are you kidding me?
Smokes will come out for the mid to be fake, but it's over towards B. The hit's coming on through. 2 players on the site.
Simple's ready. Karrigan needs this and he gets it. That's not even bad either. 60 HP left. Flamey. Oh, the timing's weird for him now. Isolates BMAS. That's good. Couldn't do it towards Rops, but there is the main man still. Spots Karrigan, takes him out. Doesn't want that threat there. Bounds in.
Nade out.
Who on earth would have expected that? It seems that Christian, at least slightly aware, has to turn and deal with it now. Perfecto gets to push up after that kill towards Karrigan came in.
And out they go. So Perfecto wanting to do some damage. How many can he take? That's one. Frozen's low. Unable to get the second. Frozen and Rops will be walking away with their AKs. Boomich the only one to save a rifle. And they're actually walking out mid to B, so it's just Electronic they have to deal with.
40 seconds, I get a bit worried. Okay, contact made. There's Boomich though. 2 big kills. Christian and Karrigan gonna fall foul to it. And now they have to try and feel out this stack. There's still 2 players towards B, and Robs now notes another. This could be the go signal, but they haven't gone for simple.
They can go to A still. This. Okay, never mind.
Just get scared, you know? It's a USP and it's simple. It shouldn't be a problem, but...
Not to be, as now they'll posture up with their Xbox smoke. Electronic getting flashed through, and the FAMAS at range works. Carrigan onto the trade. 50 seconds left. Still in spawn with the AWP, and now BEIJING, what can you do?
Gets contact. Plays in Perfecto. A 1-for-1, there it goes. Need a little more than that, I feel. As Flamey's trying to play ahead of the timing, does catch the player who had the bomb, which is Carrigan. Trade comes back in, back and forth we go. Simple, though, left in a 1v1, and yeah, that's when he excels, isn't it, really? Keeping NaVi in this.
Well, not if they lose, I suppose.
Yeah, probably not on the lost side. Frozen going quick, though. Flash out, Mollies are there, he's getting tagged up. Comes out of it first. Nice work towards the Electronic. Does he keep going? BEIJING says no. Not gonna let him pass through that smoke, as BMAS is out there as well, but he took a fair crack of damage. Simple and BEIJING in combination deny any step that was wanted to be taken by Mousesports, and suddenly NaVi look a little bit more alive than ever.
Yeah, and this is real problems for Mousesports now, because they're gonna run out of solutions eventually. A newer team, newer 5-man roster with the addition of BMAS. Flash is coming over. And they're just faking this. They're not committing towards B right now. Wait, or are they?
He's getting quite peaky, isn't he? Simple still holds the doors. Yeah, this is shut down. 5 stand up against Chris J in the smoke. Nutmeg or not, it doesn't seem to really matter. Oof. Does get simple, but fair crack of damage now with that rifle in hand.
Now, BEIJING got his number, so we get the AK-47 upgrade. They'll take 3 of those through. Simple could start bringing out the AWP. NaVi at base, see if they can bait out any more utility. Second wave coming through now. Are they going to drop BMS into spawn? It looks like it.
Yeah, he's down. Flamey loses his head as we lose our minds. Already, this is looking like a rough one for Perfecto. He has to buy time here, and it's gone. Time has left him. The bomb's over there. This is a nice piece from Mousesports. What a lovely bit of play with some great intention.
And now it's just the NaVi side seeing if they can hold on to these weapons. Their bank is decent, but want to make sure they have enough for the later rounds. As an execution. Frozen onto Electronic. BEIJING towards the long doors. We'll be able to use that shadow advantage if Rops wants to push. I think everybody will lay down their guns.
What the hell do they do with this? BMAS again. In he goes. Simple, unable to find the shot just yet. But there's a world where he can still find it. BMAS is so far ahead. He knows his flight path, but it's Robs to find it. And now Simple gives away the game. He shows his position, but he still stands. BMAS towards BEIJING, but Simple is standing and fighting. 20 seconds. He's in there with a pistol. I cannot fathom this man and how he's so damn dangerous on all occasions. Rob's still alive, keeps his head down. Carrigan peers up, loses his, and now suddenly Rob's in a 1v1. Barely any HP. Say goodbye, Flamey. Saving NaVi from Mousesports getting to 15.
To find some kills. Now, Flamey is in one of the best positions that you can be with an AWP over towards the B side of the map. But if Rops is aware of this and he goes for a little bit of a Zentarez peek, he's going to find them a massive gap.
Simple in between a rock and a hard place. He's managed to control the doors. Rops does go down. Yeah, that's great work between Simple and Perfecto to be able to control this while all that mayhem began. Perfecto making it look so smooth as Frozen left in a 1v3. Smoke goes in. Simple wants to close. Perfecto mollied. Simple isolated. Frozen, let's see what you got here. That's 2. And now where is the final player, BEIJING? He's taking a second to pause. He sees it.
Just taking the fight. BEIJING didn't want to give up any ground there, and
they're getting so close, Mousesports, but just put to the post by 1v1s and close scenarios. But a B lean, and a heavy one at that. Trying to exploit Perfecto at this point. Keep in mind, they're still trying to keep Simple busy towards middle, but it's Flamey, but Perfecto's fine. He's found BMAS, that's a big scalp to claim. Flamey's now made it there in time. The flashes work, but not well enough, as Perfecto keeps doing damage. In unison with Flamey, it's NaVi surviving. Recovery in that second half, and they bring themselves back together. Third map now available. We're going all the way.
three members exactly where they lie. So over to A they go. Carrigan to receive. Rops in rotation. It's going to get messy, Rush.
Yeah, but he's still got that CZ, so I think big things are coming here. Does get flashed off. Rops hopefully doesn't kill anybody, and now Rops can kill everybody, and he doesn't kill everybody, and the site is lost. The triple rotate coming in. Oh, Chris J's got 2 flashes and a kit. Possibly could get something going, but this is almost a save, honestly. Save that Kevlar, save that kit, save those flashes.
They're going for this one.
You think so?
100%.
I don't know, man. The time's ticking down, Chad. They only have that 1 kit.
They
the flashes, I don't think so, man. Simple's here. How can they go for it?
Watch this.
1 flash. Bimus is in. He's looking for danger. Gets 1, maybe. I'm not actually 100% sure. Now Simple can be played in, and it's all on Chris J, and the round goes down.
Yes, the one that's on my Twitter after you were biased against your co-cast. It really makes me love working for you, you know, for the rest of the week. It's so exciting. Maybe as exciting as this round could be. Carrigan's still doing work with that P250. He has been finally quelled by Simple. Ropsy being a little bit of a nuisance.
Amy, what's going on, bro? Calm down. Can you relax for a second before you lose the round for Simple? Oh, dear.
You've gone and jinxed this, but Simple should be okay because it's still Simple and they are low HP. Rops is desperately going to try and find a way to make those odds look better for him, but no.
So we can see 4 players in Banana right now for NaVi. They're setting up the execute and it's the go.
Nice little flash. Chris J's off the angle, plays in Frozen. Doesn't get it just yet, and Chris J has now left the building. That's good from Frozen, and he's still able to stay alive. Oh, what? Electronic, you just trying to feed that? Oh, Frozen. So calm under pressure. Flamey outdoes him in the end, but that was brilliantly played. 4 kills. CT side pretty well postured. Good amount of utility left as well. BMAS happy. Rop's probably pretty pleased.
This is easy for Rops.
Nice. Good timing on that. BMAS can't help too much. Oh, he got a little sloppy at the end, but he'll be fighting with what he's achieved. BMAS is still on the side. You've got Carrigan in support. And now Boomich knows where BMAS is. Okay, goodbye. That's a nice quick kill. And suddenly the bomb plant looks incredibly viable. Chris J's gone there quick, though, to Library. Didn't give himself up too quickly either. And Boomich wants a fight. And he gets the fight. He even sees the player. He's feeling it. He wants this. He's hungry for it. And oh, maybe he's bit off more than he can chew. Bear in mind, it's Frozen, but Boomich ice cold under pressure this time. Flash, go. Chris J off the angle now. Molly has to come back in. Hinders progress, but dealt with pretty swiftly. Frozen now quite isolated. Chris J in desperate attempt to support, but smoked out. Frozen's about to get in a whole lot of trouble. They can't remove him just yet, but they've actually gone for the fight towards Chris J. There goes Frozen. And now with the bomb to be planted any second now. Chris J's timing watched over by Perfecto, keeping that bomb plant safe, ensuring no one can get close to it, and this is already a save call, and Flamey wants it.
Had a real window of opportunity there to take this one down, and that's just been flipped on its head. The MAC-10 spam comes on through. Carrigan kept on notice, trying to get away as, look at this, Flamey wants the chase. Now he's pinned on in. Carrigan surely goes down here. Smoke to evade, and Electronic, he'll finish him off. Rops, he'll even get taken down by Simple.
Open for the bomb now. He wants the time on his side, the additional man. So now he's got a teammate once he gets this down. Nice. Okay, hits the reload. No, he doesn't. Just gonna go for the Deeg. 4 bullets, switches it over. Right, here we go. Game on. Simple is playing Counter-Strike for us today. We get a treat. Playing around those smokes like an absolute villain. Look at him! Isolates another. If there's anyone who could do it,
oh my God.
Of course, Carrigan knows! Carrigan knows it! Oh, this...
Oh, no, what's happening here?
I don't know.
I can give you a little update. I believe the mouse stopped working.
Oh, my God. Yeah. If it can't be... Oh, jeez.
Oh, Carrigan, no. How could this happen to me? I'm slightly insulted. Electronic. Insult to injury. Rops dead and buried, and Flamey.
If he won that duel. If he won
Carrigan.
that.
Carrigan, new mouse Carrigan?
I think it's working.
Carrigan at new mouse? My. Okay, your turn, Electronic. Simple did it. So, if you don't mind. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. It's 13-2.
If you bet on NaVi with $1, you win $1. Not $1 extra, just your money back. So right now, Mousesports, they are in a lot of trouble, but they're kicking things off with a very strong pistol round.
So I'd get loads of dollars if I bet on this round. Just this one.
Yeah, I don't know if
For
they
Mousesports?
do round by round betting, but maybe.
Nice. Oh no, Simple's still alive. Hold on. Maybe I've messed up. He's got armor. They've got nade kill. Oh, my money's going away.
Oh,
Simple's got 2 kills. Oh. Okay, it's a 2v2. Don't worry. We're still
kid in play.
this. Yeah, time's ticking. Flash comes in.
Oh.
Emas. Oh, he's a bit scared. He's a bit pinned in the corner. But he still gets the frag. There we go. Time has passed. And so has Perfecto.
And they've got 4 players ready and waiting. Flash from Electronic here is going to be everything.
Oh, they found him. Boomich just gets a bit of utility to the thigh. But that's very nice with the CZ. And now there's a bit of a trap waiting. Keep in mind, Simple is still here, waiting patiently. The Undertaker from the grave peeks out, says goodbye to 2. Couldn't get the third, but Perfecto's on the case. And now a 1v1. You said you felt it. Maybe those are chances would get dangerous, and it certainly has. Now, Flamey with that CZ trying to play it back through. Rob seems very aware that this is the likely angle. Players have to go away from it. 5 seconds. Tries to plant as safe as he can, and this gives a moment. Flamey moves closer. Rob's just sees an inch, and that's enough for him. Takes down Flamey. Ejitas, I was like, I don't know what this is.
Okay, shotgun time.
Here we go.
Simple.
Ooh, look at that.
I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel.
I don't want to swing this corner.
It's weird. Chris J, brave boy. The master of unorthodox weaponry is like, no, I got this, don't worry. And now they have to just get rid of old Electronic and Perfecto.
Big woe to get one there, Perfecto, but eventually traded out. That was great pressure from Mousesports as they pinch it from either side here, and they'll just mop up this lighter buy from NaVi. Player by player, they'll fall as I drop my bloody chopper.
We will obviously give good credit to a nice T side, but once they get to double digits, after, you know, a large deficit, it's very much game back on at that point.
They don't have top mid and they don't have banana control, and this means you can be isolated into either 2v5 or 3v5 duels, and this time round, it's going to be a 2v5 duel on the B side.
Here we go. Boomich fully blind. They're both still blind. Coming out of it now. Boomich was still caught. He was fully white on that. Flamey a little bit better off, but just trying to buy time for rotations, and I think he's going to be overwhelmed. Yeah, Chris J quick on that. Save again.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Simple. Desperately trying to hold on to this AWP. He needs it going forward, and he's going to at least get past the first hurdle. Second in, maybe Frozen. You've got a couple more nearby. They can chase this. They're still on 10k plus. They're all near max cap, but decide against it. Maybe not want to lose those AKs. Sitting on the edge of that smoke. A little bit of util being thrown in late game now. You're going to have Simple in the right place this time. Coming around a little later, sure, but he'll be there. Perfecto isolates Frozen. Karrigan quick on this. He needed that, and he doesn't get it. But BMAS and Rops, they're doing the heavy lifting as much as they can. Rops still alive, now 2v2. But Simple wants in, and he's going to get in. No freebies this time. Chris J, you are bold. Would you dare? Oh, he does. He's gonna take on Simple. You don't get to mess with this man. Flamey's there too. Chris J's going to try and do something real dirty, and I quite like that. 20 seconds. What are you up to? Here's the steps. Up above the smoke, watching the edges. He's trying to define the play by himself. Cutting a new slice across the map! Oh, Chris J, that is perfect play!
To be taking this duel, and it might be multiple. Karrigan gets flashed in, going forward.
Smoke's over. Simple's up close this time, though. Taking down Chris J is going to be big. He's had 2 big moments on this bomb site. And now there's still 3 players to get past, but Karrigan's position. Electronics read it. Finally, they seem to have got a grasp on this, but it felt so long in the making. 14 rounds. Yes, it will probably be posted. But that's few and far between. Do they commit to it?
Looks like it.
Yeah, they're going, and look at that. They've caught the AWP out on the other side. Perfecto gets Chris J, but BMAS is there. Breaks through, gets ahead. Now he's got to go. They need to stick ahead of this timing if they want to commit to this fast piece. Already Simple's over towards CT Arch. Flamey's on the way. Electronic is all on his own here, and he's been overrun. Quick pace coming through as Simple now leers through the smoke, though. The Beast has arrived on the scene. Another smoke goes up to hinder that progress he was trying to do, and this might be time to back away again.
So Boomich has just taken one. Yeah, they're going to hang around because now it's a 3-on-3.
Oh, back in, boys.
Oh, dear.
No, yeah, okay.
There we go.
Ooh.
Keep your fingers off the buttons.
Hold your horses. Now, time is of the essence here. Simple, a deeper smoke allows a bit more room to play, cuts off that potential from Pit. High flash is coming in. Frozen going to give away his position here. Flamey up and over, looking towards Graveyard. Gets an elevated angle. Frozen's got him, though. Boomich on the trade. Time now ticking. Keep in mind, they're working against it. Now, the final position's been noted, and he's dead, and he's gone. Mousesports are running this all the way back.
Working with now. It's a fake. This is a fake.
But it's had success. Karrigan finding Boomich is massive.
It's drawn the rotation.
Flamey?
Everyone's moving.
Oh, gosh. Okay, wait. It looks like Perfecto's just kind of stopped for a second. He's going to take a moment to consider. But actually, they've come around to this now. Off the back of that success, you're going to have Rops potentially on the lurk. Maybe hinder anyone else coming over. But Simple's made it through. Flamey's now blind, but the cross has come in. There goes Frozen. Maybe this is the final chance for them to actually deal with this. It'd be 15 on the board, and it'd be OT as a consideration. Rops... What is going on with these two? 17 seconds!
Oh my God!
Kill! And now Simple called upon again. They've got to know he's here. Chris J unawares.
He can hide, he can run. He knows Rob's a CT.
Run. All you've got to do is survive. He's standing his ground. He's close by, and he's going to do the dirty. It's 15 rounds, but it's not the win just yet. But they finally got one on the board.
It's made for a fun story.
Simple. Flashed up. He's in a bad spot right now. He's going to have Molly's locking him in. Chris Chase checking, but apparently he's fine. Still worth a 1-for-1 trade. BMAS is fast through this. UMP set into motion. This looks like it's all but over, and maybe NaVi have done just enough to keep control here. Perfecto takes the time, takes the frag, and Dream's about to be dashed from Mousesports. Boomich to close. But that was a marathon.